Alright folks, how's everybody doing? Hope you're doing well out there in the world, wherever you're at. It's a morning, evening, afternoon. The world is round, so it's always 5 o'clock somewhere. Got me a nice cup of coffee. Start my days out with this coffee. Delicious. That's not brewed coffee, because I don't have a coffee maker. Real coffee is a lot more expensive. It's just this, the mixed coffee, more like hot chocolate. But yeah, it's a good way to start my day. For some reason, when I drink coffee, I get things done instead of when I drink beer. Alright, so check this out, folks. I want to show you guys, I have found an island to buy, and I think this thing is perfect. There's just so many things that are perfect about this island, where I'm going to put the Overstay Road Saloon, Haberdashery, and Bikini Wax Salon. So this is slowly becoming a lot more than just a saloon. But anyhow, let me take you a tour of this island. Boom, there it is. Okay, right there is that beautiful island. Okay, there's another view of that little jewel. My goodness, just a beautiful place. Now check this out, right there in the center. Great place for the beach. Then over to the left, that little beach over there, we can turn that into the nude portion, naked beach, or anybody that wants to indulge in that. You got a little pier right there. Man, this place is so perfect, I'm telling you. Now check that out. You got that little inlet right there to protect the boats and the yachts coming up in there. Look at that view, my friends. How can you not love that place right there? Plenty of palm trees, white sandy beach. There you go right there. Now that's the harbor right there. That's the harbor where I'm going to keep my flotilla. The Navy, that's going to be the defense department right there. Gotta put the naval ships there. Got several buildings on this island already. Check out those views. Oh my goodness. That could be like the kids' play lagoon right there. The Force G will be in charge of that little play area for all the kids. Now, the spot right here, this might be the best place for the saloon. Obviously, we'll change the facade of that, so that's going to look like a saloon. I'm going to take out this tennis court and put in turn that into a helicopter pad. Then see, you're looking out the front there at that beautiful beach. All right, now these are just pictures of the house. So if you got a lady that's high maintenance, she can come up to the house after she gets her bikini wax down there. She can come up and hang out at the house here. I ain't worried about that house. All right, folks, here is the video of this little gym, little drone footage. Check that out. How could you not love this place? I mean, how can you not love it? Just absolutely beautiful. Plenty of trees. Look at that inlet right there, folks. That is perfect. You come over there on your boat. Comes with typhoon, hurricane, what have you. Look at that house. I mean, I figure, I don't know how many rooms a house has got, but it can accommodate at least, seven couples at a time, 7 guests, 7 families. Right there. Right there, folks. That's where the saloon's going to go. I'm going to turn that building into the saloon, put the helicopter pad. You're looking out the back at the beach. My goodness, the Bikini Wax Salon will be in there. Well, unless we unless we bifurcate it and put the Bikini Wax Salon in that house that we previously looked at. Want to rip all that. Nobody needs any fitness equipment. Get rid of that shit. Look at that. Look at that. Absolutely beautiful. I mean, how can you not get behind this little project? Look at there. You see that stingray right there? That is a beautiful place, I tell you. Absolutely beautiful. So let me read some information about this little island. All right, it's 20 acres. It's a deeded island, so it's not one of them leasehold things or whatever. You can own this damn island. 20 private acres. 30 minutes from an international airport. Now, I did take some damage from storm. A little bit of fixer-upping to do. So it's not moving in condition. Not moving in condition. I mean, the first step is to set up the saloon where people got to come to a place to come to and drink. That little marina can accommodate boats up to 45 feet. Hell yeah. Plenty of dock space. Actually got wireless comms there so you can stay in touch. Let me read you the numbers off on this little spot. 8.7 million. 8.7 million for 20 acres, several buildings, marina. Folks, this place is perfect. This is basically establishing my own little kingdom there. Probably be found in my own country. 8.7 million. Now look. Yesterday when I set up the GoFundMe page to fund this little venture, the amount that I estimated that we need was 8.6 million and some change. And then today I just fall onto this island that happens to be 8.7 million. What's the odds of that? I mean, it's like fate. It's like destiny. Now that's a starting price, so I figure, okay, well, we'll keep the funding goal the same. The 8.6 and some change, even though this is 8.7, coming there with a generous offer. I say, all right, man, you're at 8.7. I'm gonna offer you 5.2. This offer expires in 24 hours. You know, put some heat on them. That's the way you do real estate. You don't mess around. You come in there with a low ball offer. You get them jokers 24 to 48 hours. Or, folks, I've made offers on property in the morning that says this offer expires at 5 p.m. today. I need a decision back before 5 or it's off the table. People either got to piss shit or get off the pot. Now, in real estate, if you're investing in real estate, this ain't no secret. Okay, especially if you're flipping properties or anything like that. But you make your money in real estate when you buy. You only get paid when you sell. Does that make sense? So in other words, say you buy a property for 100 grand, you fix it up, okay, and you sell it for 150 and your costs are 30. Well, you made 20 before taxes, right? So how much you're gonna make on that property largely depends on how much you paid for it. I mean, yeah, the construction costs or everything that you put into it can add up, and you can go over budget and get screwed. But the main thing about real estate is don't pay too much for the damn thing to start with, right? So anyhow, they're asking for 8.7. That's my total budget. That's the total damn budget in this project as far as acquisition of the land, making the improvements, in other words, building the bar, outfitting it, you know, coming up with staff salary for, say, the first 24 months. Factor all that in. Maybe even up to 60 months. So that 8.6 and a change budget has got to go all inclusive for at least 5 years until this thing gets into black and goes profitable. I'm coming in with a 5.2 offer. That leaves us about 3 to get everything else settled. Maybe 4.8. We'll start the negotiations. Yeah, so we're off to a great start on the funding. Yesterday, shout out to everybody who laid down some greenbacks in support of this project. I don't know if anybody has ever crowdfunded the purchase of an island before. Has that ever happened? I mean, I know some dude, you know, the way this Kickstarter or whatever kind of got popularity is when that dude back 10 years ago, whatever, said he was making potato salad and he needed like $8 and he ended up with 50 grand, whatever the story goes, right? I don't know if anybody's ever successfully crowdfunded the purchase of a private island. Now, if you go on there and search, there's plenty of people that have their campaigns up asking for, you know, I want to buy a private jet, I want to buy a private island. Why? Because, you know, whatever. But I don't know if anybody's actually ever been successful at crowdfunding the purchase of a private island. Maybe they have. But we would make history if we hit that funding goal and purchase this island and put in the Overstay Road Saloon, Haberdashery, and Bikini Wax Salon. My goodness, we would hit the Guinness Book of World Records. I got some other great ideas. I'll talk about them in the next video. All right, but let me just run through some of these GoFundMe campaigns that have raised a ton of money, and I'm going to tell you other causes and things that people have successfully raised money for. Some people say, what? You know, they think this is a crazy idea. This ain't no crazy idea. This is a absolute surefire smash hit of an idea that benefits the public, you, me, everybody. Because you can come there and drink cold beer, and your wife can get a bikini wax. All right, so here we are. We're on GoFundMe. You know, fundraising for the people and causes you care about. Let's see. So the urgent cause is Hurricane Laura. And folks, I don't know anything about what's going on with that. You know, I got out of there just as that thing was about to hit. But just to give you some of the fundraisers, if you've never gotten on here, 2.1 million raised, justice for Jacob Blake, rebuild. What's that? You see a lot of these, you know, during these protests, these lockdowns, or these, not lockdown, the protests and stuff where they're burning down businesses, people will put up a GoFundMe page, and basically they raise enough money to rebuild the place. So you got all these different causes, and you come down here to these sections. You got business, wishes. Let's just click on business and see what comes up. 1.1 million raised to rebuild that sports bar that got burnt down. Okay, so that's pretty much a lot of what the businesses are asking, or the business sections are going for now. You know, or if businesses are having trouble during these times, it's to keep them afloat. Well, let's see, go over to travel. All kind of different causes, right? So anyhow, just go on that. Go on that and search that. And what I want to type in is island. See if I can get this thing island. Type in island. Save the Fat Pelican. I'm not sure what that is. They got 14 grand raised. 2.6 million. Help save the Kangaroo Islands koala. Alright, so we got all kind of different stuff on here, right? This poor dude got bit by a shark. 38,000 raised. Heart goes out to that gentleman. My goodness. Fucking get bit by no damn shark. Alright, so now I need to type in private island. Okay. Anybody trying to buy an island? This dude here, because the oil field went to shit and I have zero income coming in, he wants money for his vacation. He got 42 bucks raised. Hold on, let's check this out, right? Because the oil field went to shit, we are distraught that we cannot go. We are willing to ride in that boat instead of riding in that helicopter to that private island. So folks, look, there's a lot of serious shit on here on GoFundMe, and there's some fun stuff, and there's some heartbreaking causes, whatever. Here's one right here. Own part of a private tropical island. Billionaires support fund. Help me get to Belize. All kind of interesting stuff on here. So anyhow, you know what? I don't know if anybody's ever been successful in crowdfunding the purchase of a private island. Until now. I think we can pull this shit off.